a crime intelligence-driven operation led to the discovery of cocaine worth R20 million on a smallholding in Blue Hills, Midrand, Gauteng, on October 28, 2025. The drugs, approximately 80 kilograms, were found hidden in a storage room on the identified plot. A 56-year-old man, believed to be the owner of the property, was arrested at the scene. The cocaine had been smuggled into South Africa from a neighboring country and was destined for distribution in Cape Town. South African Police Service SAPS spokesperson Brigadier Athlenda Mathe confirmed the seizure, praising the coordinated efforts of crime intelligence, the Gauteng Organized Crime Unit, Johannesburg K9, and forensic teams. The bust highlights the growing use of rural plots for drug storage and transit, with authorities warning of increased syndicate activity. The suspect is expected to appear in the Midrand Magistrate's court on charges of drug possession and dealing. Further arrests may follow as the investigation traces the supply chain.
A very good morning and thank you for the opportunity. We've been following up on intelligence-driven information for quite some time that on the plot that is behind us, there is some illegal activities that is happening. So what we did, we obtained a search warrant, and after obtaining it, we then arrived at the plot with our crime intelligence unit, also with Gauteng Organized Crime. We also had our K9 unit. So upon arrival, we started searching, and indeed in a storage room we found 80 kg of cocaine, which is worth a street value of 20 million rand. So we can confirm that the owner of the plot has been arrested, a 56-year-old man. He has been arrested, and for now we are looking at possibly charging him with obviously possession of drugs, but also dealing in drugs. So we are investigating the matter further, but preliminary investigations suggest that the drugs were brought into the country from another neighboring country, and they were destined for Cape Town, for Western Cape, but we are still investigating. We can confirm that, however, the owner of the plot is in custody.
Athlenda, just quickly, we saw that in those pictures it looked like perfume bottles. If you could just clarify that.
So we do see a lot of cocaine being disguised in like your meat boxes. It's not the first time that we see them wrapped in other form of wrappings. So we have found cocaine in disguised in meat boxes being shipped into the country. We have those takedown operations and seizures that were made in your KZN. But what we are seeing as well is that a lot of farms, small plots, your small holdings, they are being targeted. They are being used by these syndicates where they would either buy a farm to do these illegal activities where they will manufacture the drugs, or they will then rent the farm from a farm owner to do their illegal activities. We have seen, especially in the Mpumalanga area, where we have made quite a number of major drug busts. I think the recent one was in September, where we dismantled a drug manufacturing lab on a farm worth 350 million rand. And from our investigation on that particular farm, they were manufacturing crystal meth and so on. So in terms of drugs, I think we're doing quite well. We are clamping down on these activities quite well. When you look at the successes, especially in Gauteng, in a 12-month period, we've been able to shut down not less than 10 manufacturing drug laboratories, and most of them on these small holdings, on the plots and in the farming area. So we are intensifying our operations in these quiet areas. As you can see, it's quite quiet. No one would suspect that anything is happening, but you will find that when we obtain our search warrants, we then intensify our investigations, we bring in our members, and we find this kind of activities. And as well, this is part of our safer festive operations, where we are conducting them And I think it's going quite well so far. In the past week, through our Safer Festive operations, we have arrested 16,339 suspects. We've also seized 158 illegal firearms. So that does tell you that we're quite ready for the busy festive period, and our members are on the ground to fight crime.
Thanks for watching.